If you've ever shopped for a luxury SUV, you already know the feeling. You stand there on the lot staring at two beautiful machines, the Volvo XC90 and the BMW X5, and you think, they're both nice, but which one is actually going to hold up? Because let's be honest, luxury SUVs aren't cheap, and the last thing anyone wants is to be stuck pouring thousands of dollars into repairs year after year. A lot of people focus on style, comfort, or horsepower, but the real deal breaker for long-term ownership is simple reliability. And when you stack the XC90 and the X5 against each other in that category, the fight gets surprisingly lopsided. Right from the start, the personalities of these two SUVs are totally different. The X5 wants to be the tough athletic kid on the playground, the one who sprints faster than everyone else and flexes whenever someone looks. The XC90, meanwhile, feels like the calm, organized straight-A student who never causes trouble, never shows off, and quietly succeeds while everyone else burns out. That difference shows up on a test drive too. The BMW feels quicker, tighter, and more aggressive. The Volvo feels smoother, cleaner, and more laid back. But you don't buy reliability based on a 20-minute test drive. Reliability shows up later, usually on a cold morning when something refuses to start, or during a long road trip when a warning light pops up, or at the repair shop when the mechanic tells you the bill is going to hurt. If we're cutting straight to the truth, the Volvo XC90 is the more reliable SUV, especially as the years and miles pile up. Nobody has to squint or tiptoe around that fact. It just is. Volvo built the XC90 with a long-term mindset, while BMW leaned harder into performance and complexity, and that difference ends up costing owners in very real ways. Take engines, for example. Volvo made a big shift to turbocharged and supercharged four-cylinders, which had a lot of people worried at first. But in real-world use, those engines have held up surprisingly well. Sure, early second-generation XC90s had some small quirks like occasional oil seepage or random check engine warnings, but those were the kind of issues that annoy you rather than bankrupt you. Once Volvo tightened things up with software updates and small design tweaks, the XC90's engines showed themselves to be solid, durable, and slower to develop major failures. They don't tend to blow turbos left and right, and they don't eat timing chains for breakfast. As long as you follow the maintenance schedule, the XC90's powertrains typically run for a long time without drama. The BMW X5 story is a whole different ballgame. BMW makes engines that feel amazing when they're working right, but they're almost too clever for their own good. Over the years, the X5 has carried engines that love to develop oil leaks, timing chain issues, turbo problems, and cooling system complications. The V8 versions, especially the older ones, are some of the biggest headaches in the luxury SUV world. They're fast and fun, but they age like milk. Owners enjoy that power early on. Then one day the repair bill hits, and it feels like a financial uppercut. Plenty of BMW folks say the X5's engine is healthy. It's incredible, but keeping it healthy can get painfully expensive. Move over to transmissions, and you'll see another contrast. Volvo uses Aisin 8 speeds in most XC90s, and while these transmissions aren't exotic or high-performance, they're dependable and predictable. Some early models had a bit of rough shifting around town, but that was usually software rather than something physically breaking inside the transmission. The hardware itself tends to last a long time, especially with basic care. BMW uses the ZF 8-speed, which is actually one of the best transmissions on the market, when people take care of it. The big problem is that BMW tells owners the transmission fluid is lifetime and doesn't need changing. That sounds nice on paper, but in reality no transmission fluid lasts forever. When owners follow BMW's recommendation and skip fluid changes, that's when the shifting gets rough and internal parts start wearing out faster than they should. The transmission isn't bad, but the maintenance philosophy sets a lot of owners up for problems they could have easily avoided. Electronics are a known talking point in luxury vehicles. The more features you pack into a vehicle, the more chances there are for something to glitch, freeze, or fail. Both the Volvo XC90 and BMW X5 have their fair share of electronic problems, but they show up in very different ways. The XC90 tends to get small annoyances like touchscreens acting a little slow, random dashboard messages that disappear by themselves, or sensors needing recalibration. These are not issues that will leave you stranded or facing massive repair bills. They're more like the SUV equivalent of your smartphone acting up after a software update. With the X5, electrical problems can get a lot more serious. BMW uses a ton of electronic modules and complex wiring throughout the vehicle, and when one of those modules acts up, the repair can easily run into the hundreds or even thousands. Air suspension controls, parking sensors, iDrive units, and even basic wiring harnesses can cause issues. And because these problems often require specialized dealership diagnostics, owners end up paying a premium just to find out what's wrong before the repair even starts. Let's talk about suspension. The XC90 suspension setup is generally simple and durable unless you're dealing with the optional air suspension on higher trim models. Most XC90s use a traditional setup that doesn't wear out prematurely or cause wallet-draining repairs. The steering systems also tend to remain trouble-free for longer stretches of time. Volvo's goal was clearly comfort and stability rather than sporty handling, and in the long run that design choice pays off. The BMW X5 handles beautifully, nobody's denying that, but that sharp handling comes from a suspension design stuffed with components that wear out faster than you'd expect. Control arms, bushings, and air suspension parts all tend to age quickly, especially on rough roads or in cold climates. Air suspension leaks become a common complaint, and even small suspension issues can lead to four-figure repair bills. Anyone buying a used X5 without budgeting for suspension repairs is basically hoping to win the reliability lottery. One area where both SUVs struggle somewhat is software. Modern luxury vehicles practically run on computer code, and updates sometimes create fresh problems even while fixing others. Volvo tends to respond with frequent patches, and owners report that many little annoyances vanish after a dealership software refresh. BMW's software ecosystem is powerful and polished, but if something goes wrong inside it, diagnosing the issue becomes a major project. Fuel system components, cooling systems, and emissions parts are other differences worth noting. The XC90 tends to need routine wear and tear replacements over time, and that's not shocking. The X5, depending on the engine, can develop water pump failures, thermostat issues, and injector trouble much earlier than an owner would like. These are the kinds of repairs that quickly push the X5 into expensive to keep territory. From the long-term use side of things, there's a particular trend. XC90 owners often describe their SUVs as dependable, comfortable, and low stress. They might mention a weird warning light or a touchscreen glitch once in a while, but the big repairs are not a regular part of the conversation. X5 owners, on the other hand, usually bring up how much they enjoy driving their SUV, but admit that ownership gets expensive the longer they keep it. People who lease them for 3 years love them. People who try to keep them for 10 years usually feel the pain. If you're someone who values a quiet life, fewer surprises, and steady long-term costs, the Volvo XC90 is the way more reliable choice. It may not accelerate like the BMW or carve corners with the same confidence, but it makes up for that by being the kind of SUV that simply takes care of you without drama. If you're the type who wants power and performance, and you don't mind budgeting for higher maintenance and repair costs, the X5 might still make sense, but calling it the more reliable vehicle would be stretching the truth past its breaking point. When all the dust settles, the story is simple. The Volvo XC90 is designed with longevity in mind, and it proves it year after year with fewer major problems, fewer wallet-breaking repairs, and a calmer long-term ownership experience. The BMW X5, for all its strengths, is more like a high-performance athlete that needs constant attention and expensive care to stay healthy. So the differences are clear now, and they're not small. If reliability matters to you, the XC90 doesn't just win this comparison. It wins it decisively. If you found the video useful, go ahead and drop us a like. Thank you.